Hello guys and welcome to another episode of the German Empire campaign here in Victoria 2 with the historical flavor mod. So, in the last episode we did a bunch of stuff and Africa has been, well, I dare say we are the victors of the race for Africa. It would have been fun though if I could have secured the Cape, but I had a hard enough time just white-piecing the United Kingdom during my wars against them, so I doubt that acquisitions of territory would have been possible. Well, then again, I did take this territory from the Portuguese, didn't I? But even that was, you know, even in that situation, I didn't take the other territory, so Well, now we're friends with the Portuguese, so I guess we're not taking those territories anytime soon. Let's get some railroads in here, just to make sure that the Portuguese truly realize that we're good with them. At this point, we are... I'm not really sure. I haven't really planned this far, have I? Or have I just forgotten what we were going to do? Kill rebels. That's something to do, for sure. We don't have enough infamy room to do much. I don't know, I guess I just want to get the sort of colonization race, especially in this area, over with before I start saying fuck it to the infamy limit again. And at that point I guess we can invade the Russians, who are at war with Japan. Oh, nice. Russian conquest of Sakha. Oh, really? You decided to invade Japan? Yeah, I'm not sure if you thought that through, to be perfectly honest. You've comparable amount of troops, although presumably they're both just mobilized hordes of spam. 15 tech. The Ruskies got 15 as well. Yeah, no, well, this will be interesting to see then. Although presumably it's just going to be one big battle in this province until the end of the game, but we'll see what happens. Well, we won't literally see what happens because we can't see what's going on over there, but you know how that is. How's this war going, by the way? Yeah, no, the French are just violating the Italians again because the Italians have a weird sense of strategy. I don't know how they even got up there. And we're giving access to the French, which I still stand by because it prevents them from declaring on us, which technically doesn't matter anymore, but I want to keep it around because it's still useful. So let's try and make the British tolerate us. Ooh, alliance offer from America. Interesting. Who are the British ally to? No one. That matters anyway. Do I take that? I mean, I might as well. I mean, I can always just cancel it later if I change my mind, so that makes sense. Yeah. Still want to get it good with the British, though. I would prefer them as an ally. And again, perhaps even the Italians would be the most useful ally in a potential Great War. I'll have to think about it. Oil. Don't have to think about that, though. That's just pure positivity. Or pure usefulness, I mean. Oh yeah, oh, Premshil oil, oh fuck yeah. Did not know there was oil in the Ukraine, but I guess that makes sense. Also, yeah, the Dutch were no longer spared by anyone. We should get into that. We're working on the Brazilians, although that progress hasn't been going great. Yeah, let's chill the progress on this shit. We wanted to... Why did I ban the Italians? It's really the Scandinavians at this point who are a threat, but... Yeah, perhaps it is time to get some more diplomatic influence. Especially while we have the ability to actually, you know, be friends with people. In that context, that actually makes a lot of sense, I think. So that's what we're gonna do. get these engineers though. Get them transferred to Europe so that they can actually serve a purpose. You don't have too many rebellions in the colonies in HFM. And yeah, well, once again, I go on and on about jinxing this shit, but I haven't really. I mean, that has worked out mostly. Perhaps the idea of jinxing is a meme. No, surely not. That would be an impossibility. Tutankhamun's tomb, nice. Oh wow, we have had Egyptian excavations for that long. Well, as long as yeah, it hasn't mattered with the infamy, so well, it's still nice enough. Yeah, I guess that modifier only lasted for a couple of years, or should have only lasted for a couple of years. I think we're going to change the political party, though. I think we had our run with the quote-unquote liberals here, because I am sick of having unemployment, and I feel like I have some factories to be upgraded in here. So let's do that, eh? We gotta allow the government to invest in factories from time to time. That sounds logical. Ooh, we have phones? Since when? Since some time. Well, I guess it was just one of those random things that popped up and I didn't pay attention to. Let us start investing in phones. See, this is why you commit genocide. So that whenever the French revolt, there just aren't that many of them. See? Fucking brilliant strategy. I'm not even joking. Like, this is like, if you want a blob, then as long as you don't care about the fine. If you don't care about like that. Oh, by the way, that event is done. By the way, like, why the fuck in the memes of fuck would you ever want to dispatch a punitive expedition to some random unciv? Like, that makes no sense. At least that decision should give you, you know, add to Sphere Casus Belli, so that you could actually do something useful in that war. But no, that would be too complicated, wouldn't it? Steel alloys feels good, man. Yeah, I know. I'm doing naval technology. I do foresee some actual nasty wars against other naval powers, so actually having some nice naval tech probably wouldn't be the end of the world. Steam transport. Yeah, actually that probably isn't that brilliant. So perhaps this Soltech line isn't too good. And as always, I kind of really do need industrial technology, don't I? Let's get some commerce, historical theory. That shit is, and at some point I do need to do like financial institutions. Actually, what is it I need for the this thing? Investment banks. We should start working on towards. Yeah, so I guess we'll do some tax technology. Get some effective tax. Once again, no one else seems to care about the Netherlands, so I don't even know if I want to sphere them, because I'm eventually just going to annex them, of course. So perhaps we'll focus on the Brazilians for now. Try and get those relations. Speaking of relations, how are you, Britain? Don't want to ally me, do you? Too many great power allies? I have, or do you have? Ah, you allied Russia, you fucking cunt. That is actually really dangerous. That is unsettling indeed. Hey Italy, are you done with your war? Oh yeah. Alliance? No. Bitch, did you ally someone? No. Wait, am I allied to someone? Ah yeah, United States, of course. Well, I guess that is fine. Yeah, actually, the United States could be a useful ally against the British, so perhaps I like that idea. Perhaps I do. Okay, we finally have investment banks, so we can get Asian farms and mines and African farms and mines, increasing the RGO capacity, potentially allowing more you know, German settlers to go into the territory. I also realized I should not have clicked that button. Because I should have saved up points for... That's a good point actually. What was I going to save points for? Guess I should have... Yeah, there actually isn't any particular thing that I would necessarily need to save up points for, so I don't know, I guess we're good. Mostly anyways. Still thinking about what I'm going to use my infamy for though. It feels dumb not to use it while we can sort of do an infamy thing while being at peace. So, I don't know. Perhaps invade France and pick up Madagascar. That probably wouldn't be the dumbest of idea now that I think about it. The destruction of France is not too challenging for a thick Germany at this point. Especially our thick Germany. Ooh, fuck yes. That was pretty much on the mark. I guess it is. It is actually rather likely that it is on the mark. I don't think we can see it anymore, but it is. It is like, you know, you have like, yeah, 1/4 chance, or it depends. I guess I would have like 50% chance. I don't know. Basically, we can colonize shit and fucking Scandinavia. Damn it, no! Go away. These are my lands. I doubt I'll win that, but we'll still invest in it just to sort of deny them the ability to push further in. And then hopefully we can pick up some of this stuff while we wait. Also, I kind of was hoping there was going to be like... Sahara Frontier. Yeah, so that provides me with some thickification there. And then there should be events for me to get this stuff, right? Do I have to like organize the thingies? Perhaps. Or is it an event, or... Build Panama Canal? Really? That hasn't happened yet? Well, let's see. Yeah, I can't even... Well, I can colonize this. We have a lot of points, but we don't have infinite points to be sure, so... I would obviously prefer it if I could get that for free. So we're going to try and pick up as much as possible. I feel like it's better to just start colonizing everywhere, and then sort of decide what you want to keep later. So is that the only... Yeah, no, there's some other islands that we might as well see if we can pick up. Once again, I doubt we're going to be able to keep them, but... Like, if some fluke of history happens that lets us keep it, then we might as well. Also, how come Australia has yet to take this? If that's some bug, then I'll cheat it, because that's just annoying. Yeah, there's no Pacific shit. Same with this. Why has Canada not gotten that yet? I guess I could tag switch over to them to have a look, but right now we'll focus on the actual gameplay. Okay, protector, or a colony, I guess. We're not allowed to do that here, though. Oh, it bugged out, did it? Eh. Yeah, it bugged out like Gabon. Yeah, well... It seems certain things bugged out here. I don't know why that happens. It seems that when you get these, like, event colonies, that tends to happen to an extent. Sucks. It does suck. Very well. Bali. Nope, still no. Oof, yeah, Britain is gonna get that. That's gonna be annoying. Oh well, we're gonna be able to start like dismantling soon enough, and hopefully we can get some good stuff going against the British and do some dismantling there. That would be optimal, of course. But we're just gonna stay at peace for now. Alright, drain the Pinsk marshes. We'll get ourselves some extra farming efficiency and shit. Sadly no immigration attraction though, that would be fun, but I guess that's fair. So there we go, get some life rating in those areas. Also, speaking of, I think, have I mentioned the fact that There was this like Prussian Settlement Commission that you could do, but I can't find it anymore. Maybe it's gone away. Oh, there it is. Kingdom of Prussia Settlement Commission. So you can like settle the eastern territories and get a Drag nach Osten. We can't do that though, because I didn't know about this, and so I fucked up my cultural rights. Feels bad, man, but oh well. I mean, those lands are basically German at this point because of certain other reasons, so it's not like we ever really needed that in order to make the map look good, at least, so I guess that's mostly okay. Now we must not get that. Yeah, I took a break from recording again, that's why I'm a bit like out of it. I guess we'll start doing this stuff so we can get like cars and tractors. Yeah, airplanes, automobiles, those all make sense. Yeah, gas attack is not for another 10 years, so we can wait safely for that. And yeah, no, I think that's what I want the most. Also, this game really needs like a it needs a button that's called just like auto invest, like a button that just allows you to automatically invest the second you can, because the AI does that, so they always get just a little bit of a head start, resulting in you slowly but surely starting to lag behind. Also fucking annoying how the British are able to colonize that area. I guess I should be happy that they aren't able to get these two, but even. Yeah, get the investments there. Wow, we're already getting low on the points. I might just immediately have to start giving up on these islands. Then again, the Japanese have not showed up yet. That actually confuses me a tad. Perhaps the AI hasn't been doing too well when it comes to technology prioritization. I don't know. But yeah, fuck, I'm disappointed we didn't get that decision to just get all of this land. We got that last time, or am I remembering that wrong? Could have sworn we just got a decision to railroad our asses in here. There might be some requirements that I just don't know about, or that I've forgotten about. Wouldn't surprise me. Also, let's go... Yeah, I'll do some off-screen factory upgrades, and then... And we'll go conservative. Just so that we... or perhaps building... Yeah, just so I can stop taxing my people, because there's no need for that if I don't have to. Perhaps I could just... It's just that taxation is such a ridiculously small number compared to the tariffs, that it seems mad to reduce tariffs in an effort to get money, because then my economy is just complete shit if I do that. And as long, I mean, hopefully we have enough like internal country resources to where we can afford to go a bit mental with the tariff. I hope so. I mean, you know, if the fact, because we can easily like pay for whatever subsidies we need for not being able to have our factories run properly. Like we can pay for that very simply by simply having tariffs. The economics of the whole thing just makes too much sense, I think. As it stands now, anyways. Seems like some of the oomph has gone out of the rebels. They're not revolting in the same numbers as they used to back in the day. Then again, perhaps it was just poorly timed. But I don't know. Looks like it's gonna be okay. The colonial race, though, on the other hand, not as good. The Portuguese decided to cuck their ally, who gave them a colony down here, and in return, they just decided to meme me. Also, damn it, really, we have Jacobins in the colonies? That's annoying. No, die, stop being in the colonies. That's like super illegal. Mega illegal. Oh well, we got some local boys who can just march down there, and that's fine. Use the locals to kill the locals. Classic colonization strategy. Invest in Lindy. Yeah, at least we're leading that one. I guess, I don't know, most likely we're going to not lead it for very long, but still. It's a thing. Here we go though, first wave of colonies we can create. Good thing the British didn't actually get in here. That was pretty close. Because they definitely could have. Yeah. We're gonna get all of these at least. And then, yeah, the borders will have to be cancelled for now. And then we hopefully can swoop in and secure some more territories later. Organize the things. Yep. And then we'll get the frontier and get the rest of Chad. Here we go. And bam. And it is not buggy. Nice. I don't know what... And once again, I don't really know what the difference is there, but it has to be something. Let it be what it is. I don't know. I still feel like we should be... I don't know. I'm still pretty pleased with this. We have a pretty thick colonial holding. I'll deal with the rest of this off screen. Because we have some serious just spam to do right now. Gotta build, you know, railroads and all that shit. Although before I leave, actually, we got these little islands. Interesting. Normally they always go to Japan, but not this time. Not this time. Feels islands, man. So yeah, I don't know, we have a little sort of contiguous sphere of influence here in the Pacific now. That's nice. So I'm trying to understand why the hell I can turn this into a state, although, what? Protectorate? Ah, I guess it's a bit bugged. But yeah, I guess we have like a sliver of Germany in the Fayum. I guess there are just so few people in the other provinces that they don't matter. There you go. Our first state in Egypt. Ah, technically not, I guess, but eh. Well, it's still interesting. Oh wow, look at that. We actually just straight up won in East Angola. I guess that means they'll have... Oh god! I guess that means they'll have more points to invest in these other things, but yeah. Relative, at least this, well, I mean, this is a sort of an inherently dumb border, but we got all of Angola at least. That is to some extent comfy. So I'm actually thinking of going to war with the Ottomans. I also, yeah, they're actually about to become a great power. That's another good reason to fuck them up a tad. Teach them a lesson about, you know, I don't know, something. So everyone else except for the Americans are hostile towards the Ottomans. So the idea would be to... because I would like to pick up Ottoman Tripoli and... well, yeah, Ottoman Tripoli and Cyrenaica. But I would like to have done that before Great Wars begin again, because I want to make sure that the Ottomans are safely within my sphere by the time I start saying fuck it to the infamy limit again. And right now that has the potential of being not the case. So... I do feel like that could be useful. And again, maybe down the line I would like to just completely dismantle the Ottoman Empire. I'll think about it until the next episode. Thanks so much for watching this one, and until next time, bye.